So, the year's winding down, and for a lot of us, that brings up a pretty familiar feeling, right? Regret. But what if that feeling isn't the end of the story? What if it's actually the very beginning of your comeback? Well, that's exactly what we're going to talk about.
Let's just be real for a second. I want you to ask yourself this question and be honest. Did you waste 2025? If there's any part of you that's even thinking about nodding, then you're in exactly the right place. Because back at the start of the year, things felt different, didn't they? You had these big plans, big dreams. You were going to change your body, your bank account, your habits. You were going to change your whole life. But then, life happened. Somewhere along the way, that tight grip you had just loosened. You told yourself, okay, I'll start fresh on Monday. And then somehow, Monday became next month, and next month just kind of morphed into next year.
And poof, that brings us right here, to today. The clock just kept on ticking, and now you're sitting here wondering where all that time went. So, you know what? Let's unpack that feeling. Let's get into it right now.
Okay, so first things first, we have to figure out what really went down this year. We're going to diagnose the exact loop that trapped you, because I think a lot of us get the why completely wrong.
See, here's the thing. This probably wasn't about being lazy. Not at all. It was about getting caught in this really specific cycle. A loop of comfort, a little bit of comparison, and a ton of distractions that, and this is the tricky part, disguise themselves as productivity. Every one more video or quick scroll, it was just another link in the chain holding you right where you were.
And this chart just breaks it down perfectly. Over on the left, you've got what I called the illusion of progress. You're planning, you're watching motivational videos, you're getting that little hit of dopamine that feels good. But the real change, that lives over on the right, actually performing, building real momentum, and forging discipline. The trap is we spend all our time and energy on the left, thinking it's the same as the right. It's not.
And this whole cycle, man, it has a serious cost. A so-called wasted year doesn't just steal your time, it actually steals your confidence. Think about it. Every single time you break a promise to yourself, your own mind starts to trust you just a little bit less. And that makes it so much harder to even try to start again. But here's where everything changes. This is the big turning point. We're going to completely reframe this entire idea of failure, because that nagging feeling of regret, it's not a weakness. It's actually the most powerful tool you have for change.
Just let this one sink in for a second. You didn't fail. You froze. And honestly, it was probably a self-defense mechanism. Your brain, trying to protect you from the discomfort and fear of real change, it just whispered, hey, take it easy. There's always tomorrow. And for a whole year, you listened.
And that is exactly why regret isn't your enemy. Not even close. It's your alarm clock. That pain you're feeling, that's just a signal. It's proof that you still care deeply about the person you wanted to become.
So this year wasn't a waste. You were gathering data. Just look at this list. You now have critical intelligence. You know what doesn't work for you. You've identified your biggest time-sucking distractions. You know exactly who drains your energy. And you know, word for word, the excuses you lean on. My friend, that's not failure. That's research.
All right, so with all this new intel, it is time to build a brand new operating system for yourself. We are going to set 3 new rules, and a focus here is on building standards, not chasing some fleeting feeling of motivation.
Seriously, forget motivation. It's a feeling. It's fickle. It comes and it goes. Standards are different. Standards are about who you are. They are the non-negotiable rules you live by, especially on the days you don't feel like it. And that shift in thinking, that is the secret to consistency.
So here they are, your 3 non-negotiables. Number 1, respect your time. Start by winning the very first battle of the day. Wake up early. Give yourself some clarity. Number 2, build your discipline. Use your body as a tool to forge mental toughness. And number 3, invest in your mastery. Dedicate real time to learning something. Mastery is built, my friend. It's not found. These standards are the bedrock of your comeback.
And this right here brings us to the most important part of all. Your comeback. But we are not waiting for a new year, a new month, or even a new week. We're starting right now.
Why now? Because look at this number, 60. There are roughly 2 months left in this year. That's not dead time. That is 60 days, 60 chances to completely rewrite the ending of this chapter.
I want you to just picture this for a second. Imagine waking up on January 1st. You're not groaning about starting over with some flimsy resolutions. No. You're continuing with the momentum you've already built.
While everyone else is just showing up to the starting line, you're going to be halfway down the track.
And this right here, this is the fundamental truth you have to accept to really move forward. No one is coming. There's no secret mentor, no magic pill. Real transformation begins the second the hero of the story, and that is you, realizes they are their own rescuer.
The year is not over. It is sitting here, waiting for your comeback. So the only real question left is, are you